Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Seven Wonders here on the Sorcerer Network. I'm Sorcerer Matt. Ooh, that was quick. I'm gonna do, I think, through the week of Seven Wonders, and then I'll take a break and do some other games. Board Game Arena has been putting a lot of new games on, so I will probably try to feature some of those. But we'll definitely be coming back to Seven Wonders. So if you're enjoying that, please don't fret. It is definitely not going anywhere. Okay, so I feel like we want to grab a resource here. And I think it's probably clay. The fact that my opponent over here is Giza means they will probably do a lot of resources for me, hopefully. Tempted to take the war card here. However, I want to make sure that I have access to loom and loom and glass, and I have my wonderful papyrus here. I think now I don't pass on the war card twice. I think that I would not want to do that. Okay, shoot. The East Trading Post. He got it. I wanted that. Okay, well, easy choice, alter. I'm not really feeling the sciences in this game. I mean, I suppose no one else is going them, so I could, but eh. Okay, so he grabs a war card. I think it's probably glass here. I can probably pick up the ore vein, another ore, and wood in the next age. I just prefer that value. Okay, so he grabs a war card as well. And I cannot grab this war card. So, I think that the best play is to pay him so he can maybe pay me back for things. And complete the first round of my wonder. That does put me in a little bit of a dubious position because I'm going to need at least 2 coins. That's fun that I tie both wars. Okay, so I don't need... Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do the worst play ever, which is discard a card for 3 coins. Actually, I'm going to discard that one, just so nobody can have it. Actually, you know what? No. Discarding that one. Thanks for taking a long time, this person. So I could change my mind 3 times on what card I didn't want everyone to have. So I could get 3 coins. And of course I get paid for something. Son of a biscuit. Okay, I could take 8 coins from the bazaar. But I do think that getting the sawmill here is the correct move. Okay, that's the foundry. And I'm going to go the foundry here, and then I am good on resources. So now I can focus more on other stuff. Okay, so they're all going wars. Great for them. This is just too much money to pass up. The vineyard, like all my opponents have. I have a fair amount. My opponents have a fair amount. Like that's 9 coins right here. That's a lot of money. I don't love that I'm going to lose both wars as it sits. Looks like Codmaster is not going any wars. He's really like, I'm going to win this. And at what point do I try to tie the Rhodos person that can just out of nowhere... I guess I'd rather at this point just take the 4 points. I'm not going to win this one. I think I'd rather just say, yeah, see, that was a good move. Okay, and now what I can do is I can get 9 coins by putting a card under there and kind of hoping that the third age is kind to me. because I'm gonna take -2 from the wars because I'm just not gonna compete with the people next to me. Though I suppose I could speculate like on some wars to maybe like pressure my opponents to waste a card playing a war card. I'm looking for the Spies Guild, that's for sure. Like 100%, that would be great in my position. Ask and you shall receive. Is it better than the Palace though? And the answer is no, because even there's only 5 war cards here, so they would need to play 3 more war cards in between the two of them, and to even match the Palace. And then I'd rather just play the Palace. Probably Codmaster takes the Spies Guild, though because the Scientist Guild is in here, what I'm hoping is that he prioritizes this. The Spies Guild for these two players is worthless. So, I mean, I'm definitely gonna want to play the Temple of Temple of Artemis at Ephesus Stage 3 at some point. However, I think right now, I'm gonna hope that there's gonna be another hand later that just has nothing in it, and then I can use that to bury that. Whereas this, I've got a 5-point card, great. Okay, so he does not. Well, no, it's now this one that he would have the choice between, I think, either the Scientists or the Spies Guild. Pantheon's great here. The fact that we got both the Palace and the Pantheon is really great. The interesting thing with this player, and even this player over here to an extent, is he cannot complete his wonders because I don't have any stone, and he would have to get 4 stone, and he doesn't have any stone. He went all this yellow route. Okay, so it looks like somebody either buried the Spies Guild or discarded. I don't know. Let's see here. This, I think, is a situation where we want to bury something. Yeah, he can't complete these last 2 stages of the Wonder. So that's the key with this player. He can't complete the last 2 stages of the Wonder. Very seriously crippling him there. There's the Scientist Guild. There's the Spies Guild. Okay, 100% gonna play. 100% gonna play that. I suppose I shouldn't be giving this person money, but Okay. Yeah. I suppose I will take the point. I mean, I'll just discard one of these for coins. That's more of a point than having to pay for one of them. This card, the Castrum, is useless, and the Lodge might as well be useless. So, yeah, very crippling when you're Giza and you cannot complete what's going on. Now, the trick here is I will take -4. So, yeah, that's going to be the... But he still wins. Wow! So even not completing his Wonder, he still wins. Not surprised that this player had a nice outcome. But, I mean, it's not like I got destroyed. Still had a nice blue score. And beat everyone obviously in coins, but yeah, I mean, really, it's just wars and blues. That's really how you play Rhodos, to be honest with you. It's you win the wars, and then you get a bunch of blue cards, and then obviously here and there, you complete the Wonder, you get a little bit of coins. So, but not a blowout. Not a blowout. I don't know. Anytime that you have to spend a turn discarding a card because you can't play anything, you're just massively behind. So the fact that I was even able to recover and be within 6 points of the lead, I feel pretty good about that. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can do a little bit better in our second game. So while we're waiting for players, of course, as I say that, I was about to launch into something. No worries, we'll just catch it later. Okay, I'm gonna catch you now. So, yeah, we'll do 7 wonders throughout this week, and then we'll kind of switch over to something else for a little bit. But we'll come back to 7 wonders. Okay, so I said this in a previous video. You can build the first card of each color for free. So what I'm going to do is I am going to resource the living daylights out of this first stage. Just absolutely 100% go balls to the wall with resources. And really try not to play anything else, because then I can play things for free later. And I'm going to see if that is a better way of playing this wonder. So I do need, there's wood. Glass will also be something that I will need. However, wood, that's what we want right now. I do need another wood because I don't have access to that right now. And that is kind of the Achilles heel of this plan. Yeah, so this isn't going well. So, never mind. I'm just going to play a war card. Woo! Oh, look, and of course my opponents all play a war card too. Oh, great. I'm just going to play the pawn shop. Gosh, I hate this wonder. I mean, I suppose we can still get value out of it by of course you're going to play a war card. Of course you're going to do that. Actually, this marketplace is pretty advantageous to us because then we can only pay 1 for loom and papyrus. So that's not too bad. Of course, I lose that one. Though, again, first stage, losing stuff in the first stage is really not that big of a deal. Okay. I don't really need to take that. That's just overkill there. The statue is fine here. I don't have problems with that. Glass we're going to need, and then I'm looking for probably to make sure that I have access to it. I mean, do I really need to complete? I guess the 7 points is nice, and if I need to burn a card to like get rid of it for some reason, it's kind of nice to be able to do that. All right, this is a perfect time to get glass because there's really nothing else in here that I think is worth getting. Interesting that my opponents really are not coin rich right now, which is nice and not nice. All right, so he's going sciences, it looks like. The Caravansary is not something that I hate here, because that gives us the versatility. I wouldn't hate the Vineyard either, but I think the Caravansary just is too tantalizing for us to give up here. Do I try to backdoor some war stuff here? I think the answer is yes. I'm going to give this guy some coins to pay stuff with. I don't really want to help you. You played 2 war cards on the first turn, so I don't like you anymore. I mean, I guess I'll give him all of this. Okay. And then I might as well play my wonder so I can play a purple card for free. What else haven't I played? I could play a science card for free. That'd be fun. What else could I play for free? That's it. I can play a science card and a purple card for free, which is not nothing. It's... Of course you're doing that. Of course you're doing that. Son of a biscuit. Well, at least I win one over here. Alrighty. So Palace is tempting with 8 points here. Decorators Guild is also something I'm looking at, which I'm going to hope that wheels because the palace is just more points. And I'd rather just have more points. I think that sounds like what I want. I'm hoping the Decorators Guild wheels. That's what I want to happen. Do I try to compete in the war game? I think the potential to get a bunch of points is worth it rather than playing the Senate and just getting a flat 6. If I can win both wars... Okay, he got the Decorators Guild. That's unfortunate. Spies Guild is all right, but I think the Gardens are probably better here. Again, I'm going to need to play this for 7 points at some point, but there's usually a time in the end game where you're like, there's just really nothing here that helps me at all. I just need to burn a card. Probably most worried about this player over here, though. It is interesting that he took the Decorators Guild. Magistrates Guild for me is really great, and I get to play it for free. Take that, everybody. Look, every card in this hand I could play for free because of my wonder. Woo! Look at me go. Of course you're doing that. So yeah, this is an example where it's like, whatever, I really don't care. So I'm just going to bury the university so he can't get more points. Okay, yeah, he can play this. I'm assuming he needs to to complete his wonder. Otherwise, the Decorators Guild is completely useless. Probably most worried about the player to my left. I don't really know what's going on down here, but it doesn't look like anything exciting. Okay, so he's being like, all right, I'm winning this war. And I'm winning this war over here, so that's excellent. I might as well then just take the points here. Just that's 2 points and 2 coins, so it's a net positive 1 coin. So that's, not nothing. Yeah, that person was really like, I'm beating you on the wars. All right, how we do? Ooh, a very close game. And so it was actually not this player that I should have been worried about. It was the other one. Still a very close second place finish. So, yeah, the Blues, and then the Decorators Guild kind of propelled him there. But yeah, we had a nice, again, positive war score, decent on coins, complete our wonder for 10 points, 20 points here, 2 points on commerce, and 9 points on guild. Everybody had guild scores, which is often rare to see, that everybody has something. So where did he kind of edge me out? Well, interesting that he took the negative on the wars, but obviously his civilian score was very, very good. His science score was not nothing. Like, the fact that he got 4 points off of 2 cards is not horrendous. Commerce, this was a late card that just kind of gained him some extra points, and then the Decorators Guild is a really nice card, assuming you've completed your wonder, which there's rare occasions where I think you don't want to. Like, I look at this player. I suppose he needed to win the war against this opponent down here, but could he have this Gardens card? Could he have gotten a couple more points out of that? Or just curious if there's some other optimal play here that it looks like it was because the war was going on over here and he needed to make sure that he won that. So still, again, 1 point loss is nothing to sneeze at. So feeling like I stabilized in this game. So yeah, we will, what I'm thinking about doing with 7 Wonders here is doing a little bit of an arena season. Kind of doing, looking at the current season, seeing if I can do some arena games, seeing if I can get some 5 to 7 player games on camera. So I'm going to work on recording some of that while I push out some other stuff. As I said, Board Game Arena has been pushing out a lot of fun stuff. So I want to showcase some other games on the channel. But again, don't worry. Seven Wonders is not going anywhere. I love this game, and I want to keep playing it because I want to keep getting better at it. So thank you. If you are enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. There'll be more Seven Wonders throughout the week, some more other games, then more Seven Wonders. Obviously, Ticket to Ride is happening. So lots of fun stuff for coming up on the channel. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next time.